EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go to wrap up a great Sunday of football. First carry here for Robinson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Well, they didn't do a lot there to fool anyone. They just came right out and ran the football, but with great success, and that's the way you want to get things started. A nice quick opener for a big game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this one is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown.
Well, this defense, they've been terrific all year, and they come through with a pick six here on the game's biggest stage.
Perfect descriptor there, because we have seen this time and time again. This defense, their ability to take the ball away from teams, they definitely have a nose for the football, and it pays off again on that play.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ball game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now back to throw.
That is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to throw now on second and 10.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll look to throw now on first down.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Looking to throw.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down. as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Darnell Mooney. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And not a good return here at all as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A 2nd down throw for Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Shotgun now with Purdy. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And you see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Caught left side, Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 7-7, our score after 1. Welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. And now they'll shift things around. Quick throw completed by Purdy. Touchdown, Jets. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and fourth.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Straight ahead is Hall.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
They'll run with Hall.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
They'll run with Hall.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he's going to be marked out very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays, because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essential.
Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, it's Purdy. Going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Purdy now on 2nd down. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. This one finds Wilson downfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 44 yards. And the Jets are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Jets 31, Falcons 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for the Jets.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Tanner Muse. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Looking deep here from Mooney.
He's got it at the 15. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
from 8 yards out.
And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a completion to Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And we're back in the Super Bowl. Time to decide who gets to hoist that Lombardi trophy as we begin the fourth and final quarter of action. Second down and 4.
They'll look to throw here.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quinnen Williams, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Jets are going to have great field position.